Say it a lot, but of course, get them done early, right? Because you look at the combination of the amount of packages that are shipped around the country as well as the world, plus weather. You just don't know what the weather's going to do to us.
And it's cheaper to do it early, which is, and there's the peace
stress.
of mind. The peace of mind. I was just going to say, I'm saying all this now. I am one of those procrastinators.
I am too, but
I
just keep reminding myself. We'll see.
Yeah.
Wish me luck.
But thankfully, the weather pattern, at least for the next couple of days, got one rainy day, really, the rainiest in that 7-day forecast. The chances behind that are going to be a lot lower. But I do have a couple of fronts to talk about that actually will help bring some fall-like conditions in the days ahead, just in time for Thanksgiving week. So we'll talk about that here in just a few moments. 80 degrees was our afternoon high today. We woke up in those mid-50s. It was an unseasonably cool morning, turning into an unseasonably warm afternoon, and I think we'll see a very similar trend tomorrow, but day by day, our temperatures are on the warming trend through the rest of the week. Live, beautiful and quiet view of downtown Tampa from our Armature Works weather camera. 67 degrees. Many spots have been able to fall pretty quickly into those mid to lower 60s out there, with the exception of St. Pete at 70 degrees, a little more mild there, but mostly clear skies really help those temperatures to fall, and they'll continue to do so just by a few more degrees, likely dropping into those upper 50s and lower 60s by sunrise tomorrow morning. We'll keep a lot of those clear skies around though, and start off tomorrow morning with absolutely plenty of sunshine with limited cloud cover as well. I think we'll see a few mid to upper 50s inland, but right along the coastline, it will be pretty close to those lower 60s. Not quite as chilly as what you've dealt with the past couple of mornings, but it still will be a cool and refreshing start to your Wednesday. But tomorrow afternoon, that does change pretty quickly. We've got winds coming in out of the east. That's really going to allow for that warmth to take over, allow that sunshine to do its job, and bump up our daytime highs likely into the lower to near mid 80s in some spots tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, it's going to definitely be a warm day. You're going to also want to keep your sunglasses along with you all day long. Boaters will keep winds out of the east, 15 knots, dropping it down to 5 to 10 knots by the afternoon. Seas right around 2 feet. Moderate chop out on the bay. Look what our temperatures are going to do over the next couple of days. They'll come down into the upper 70s, near 80 degrees through the rest of the week, and kind of seesaw with those upper 70s through the weekend and into early next week before there's a hint of a dip right in between Monday going into Tuesday next week. Remember, that's going into Thanksgiving week. That is that strong cold front that we're keeping a very close eye on. Between now and then, we may have one more front in between, but it's going to be a bit of a weaker one. High pressure that's been in control lately, it's moving out into the Atlantic. So that's why winds have been coming in out of the east today. That's also what helped warm things up. But as we go through parts of your Thursday, late Wednesday, really into Thursday, moisture will start to build back in. This is going to be mainly from the south as a warm front pushes up towards the I-4 corridor. This is what's going to give us our best chance of rain all week, but it's going to depend how far north that shower activity can really make it. Friday is when a weak front pushes through, but as you can see, that moisture that's going to be kind of seesawing throughout parts of the state, especially the southern half of the state. It's going to struggle to push all the way out of here until we get into early next week. And that's when we'll get that stronger push of cooler and drier air overhead that will look and feel fantastic into early next week. And that will help to drop our temperatures. But for Wednesday, we're going to stay pretty dry. We're starting off with a lot of sunshine, but by Wednesday night, we do increase the cloud cover. Thursday is going to be a partly sunny to mostly cloudy day, so it won't be as bright as the beginning of this week has been. Check out these rain chances. They start from the south, do push up towards that I-4 corridor. We're going with about a 40 to 50% chance of rain on Thursday, and they come down, become a little bit more isolated by Friday going into the weekend. So it won't be a washout of a weekend, but we will keep that humidity around until we get that stronger front to move through early next week.